Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Storytime with the Anthony KT Blackout Edition. So, for today's episode of Storytime with the Anthony KT Blackout Edition, I'm going to be reading a little something from my voice. Now, my voice is something that I put out on the very last day of December of 2023. It's a look back at 2023 and a look forward into 2024 for myself. And if you haven't read this yet, you can go ahead and read this as well as all my other stories that I have put out and on WordPress. And to get there, you'll just go to WWE Since. Now that's SINE 83, all one word, .wordpress.com. That is where you'll find all my stories I've written in the past, past stories I've written, present, and future stories that I'm working on now. Like one that I'm working on now called "How the World Sees Me." So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump in on my voice. Also in 2024, my focus is going to be getting out of one thing and put more of my focus on another thing. In 2014, I became a preschool teacher, and honestly, it's been a rewarding job. I've worked with a lot of good kids, good teachers, and met an incredible person that has been a lifesaver, my rock, my everything in this life. In my stormiest of days, this person is always there and knows me better than I know myself. This person always knows what to say to keep me from falling too deep into my darkest of places. In my 10 years of being a preschool teacher, and the changes that have come and will come for preschool teachers, and working through my depression, anxiety, and doing some long-term thinking, I've come to this final thought that I am personally ready to move on from preschool teaching. I'm in a place in my life that I want to put everything I have into what my dream and my passion of being the kind of writer I know and want to be. In 2023, it was about turning the volume up on my voice. And when I turn the volume up on my voice, you don't hear I'm a preschool teacher. What you hear is I'm a writer, because I am. Outside of the people I care most about, I'm always thinking about the stories I'm writing and want to write. I think about the publishing company I want to start. I think about the podcasts I want to start that I will call Let's Talk WWE, based on my wrestling blog, Let's Talk Wrestling. I think of a future of amazing things I want to do because of the success that will come from the stories, the books I will publish. I think about seeing my name and the book I wrote being on the New York Times bestseller list, and even being a part of Oprah's book club list. I think about a few stories I've already written that would make a good movie and TV show for Pixar and Max, HBO. I am at a point where I am ready to allow my wings to stretch out and fly as far and as high as I can go. Notorious B.I.G. and 112 once said, "Sky's the limit." And in 2024, I am ready to test that. I am ready to go all in on myself. As scary as I know it will be, I believe in myself enough to say the same words I say to those I care most about, that I deserve all the good this world has to offer. To quote Kelly Clarkson, "Out of the darkness and into the sun, but I won't forget the ones that I love. I'll take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away." And that, my friends, is story time with the Anthony KT Blackout Edition. Thank you for tuning in for this new episode. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit a like. If you like this, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of today's episode of Storytime with the Anthony KT Blackout Edition. And in the meantime and in between time, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, y'all.